Going on, guys? My name is Hirschman, and today I'm going to be discussing some really simple exercises that people with various disabilities can easily perform, such as like uh, physical, cognitive, social, all those kind of disabilities. And for me personally, I wanted to use ones that the kids that I've recently been working with over at Churchill, exercises that they could easily do. Um, just because, working with them, I've kind of seen areas that, they could help improve, such as like, you know, transferring from their wheelchair in and out of that, simply walking, things of that nature. So I'm going to be discussing two of them today for you guys. The first one is going to be seated tricep dips. And the purpose of this is to strengthen your triceps clearly, your chest, the front of your shoulders. And the reason I chose this one is because the kids that I work with, most of them are confined to wheelchairs, not necessarily because they can't walk, but just because walking might be kind of hard for them. So when they do get a chance to walk, it takes them a little bit. So I wanted to give them an exercise that they can use for when they do get a chance to start walking, that transferring out of their wheelchair is pretty easy. So seated tricep dips, very simple. What you're gonna do is get a chair with two armrests on them, take a seat, and just extend your triceps fully all the way up. So like this, hold at the top, and then lower yourself down, relax your arms, and then do it again. And you can start with a set of three sets of 10 reps. It would be a good start. If that might be hard for them, they can use their legs a little bit. They have a little bit of strength in that to help assist with that. But I think that's a good starting point, just so they can help work on transferring from the wheelchair into the walking phase. Another exercise that I chose for those that can get out of the wheelchair and walk is a elevated leg raise. And the point of this is to increase your hip flexor strength. So for those that are confined to wheelchairs, they might not necessarily be getting the strength in their legs from walking around like you and I can. So again, when they get the chance to, it'll help benefit their walking abilities by having stronger hip flexors and being able to get out of the wheelchair into that walking stage a little bit quicker and easier. So all you're going to do in this is simply start with your knees bent at 90 degrees, lift your leg all the way up till your foot is a few inches off the ground, hold it there for a second or two, and then slowly lower it, relax your leg, and then repeat the process on the same leg, and then lower it again. You can do probably like 2 sets of 10 reps if they're capable, depending on their capabilities, either lower that number or raise it. You can alternate legs depending on how they want to do it, or keep it on the same leg. It doesn't really matter, just as long as they're getting those repetitions in. If that is a challenge for them, they can start by actually raising flexing their ankle, doing a plantar flexion of the ankle. So pushing their toes down into the ground and raising their heel up, and then raising their leg, just to make it a little bit easier, getting that little bit of elevation off the ground first and then raising it. But again, I just wanted to keep it really simple, explain exercises that kids that I've been working with can use to their benefit. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.